Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's session, we will discuss about chart control in ASP.NET and C Sharp. In previous video also we have discussed about chart controls, and in previous video we have added chart types manually. Three different chart types we added and we displayed based on user selection. In this video we are going to bind chart types dynamically. Based on user selection we have to display the chart data here. So user can select the state and chart type here, and whenever user clicks on show chart we have to display this chart if data is available. I would recommend to watch previous video before continuing with this video. First we'll see quick demo. This is the example we are going to discuss in today's session. We are loading all states from the database and we are binding in the drop down, and chart types also dynamically we are loading into drop down. Whenever user clicks on show chart button we have to display the data. Okay, before displaying the chart we have to validate the state whether user is selected state or not and chart is selected or not. We have to see. First we'll try to access the data without selecting anything. Click on show chart. It's asking to select state. I selected the state here and I'm not selecting chart type. Try to access the data. It is showing to select the chart type and I'm selecting some chart here. Click on show chart. It is showing data. Here we are loading all chart types dynamically to the drop down. So we'll see how to implement these steps. So I am continuing with the previous example itself. If you have not seen previous example, please watch previous video before continuing with this video. In previous video we had discussed about this example where chart types are manually added, like column, bar and pie charts we added manually. Based on user selection we are displaying the data here. Now we have to dynamically bind the chart types and we have to display the data whenever user clicks on this button. Okay. Now we don't want this radio button list because dynamically we have to bind. So for that I am taking one drop down list here. ID I am giving as DDL chart types, Garnet server, and I want to append the items here. So this is the drop down we are going to add here. Whenever page loads we have to load the all chart types. For that right click on view code. Here we have to load. After states we have to load the chart types. For that I am creating one function here. If you have not seen previous video, please watch before continuing with this video. So I am creating one function called bind chart types. First I want to add one item called select chart type. By default it will be displayed. New list item. I'm creating as select chart type. So whenever drop down loads, this value will be selected. Value I'm giving as empty. Here we have to use for each loop to bind the all chart types. Chart type in, we will get it from enum dot get values. I want to get it from series chart type. From here we will get the chart types. If you want, right click on the chart type, click on go to definition. So these are all the chart types and this is the values. This is the chart name and this is the value for the chart. So all will be binded to our drop down list here. Here we have to get the chart name, list item. I'm storing in one local variable called items. New list item, enum dot get name. Name we will get it from series chart type. So we have to pass the chart type here. Then chart type dot to string. Here we will get the name. Here we have not closed. Okay. Finally we have to add items to drop down list. Items dot add. So we have to add the items. here. That's it. Finally, we have to call on page load bind chart types. This function will be executed here. What we are doing here is, first we are getting states from the database and we are binding into our drop down list called DDL states. Then we are taking chart types and we are binding into DDL chart types. Okay, here whenever user clicks on button, that time we are calling btn employee details, where it is reading from the database. Before showing these details, we have to validate the drop down list, whether user is selected the state, and then one more is whether user is selected chart type or not. We have to check these things. So we have to validate the state first, whether user is selected the state or not, then chart type also we have to validate. Previous video we have validated the state, now chart type also we have to validate here. For that I am copying the same thing here. So else if user is not selected the chart types, so that time also we have to focus on DDL chart types. Then we have to show select any one chart type. Okay, we are showing this message whenever user is not selected the chart type, that time we have to display this message. Now we have to pass the chart value from the DDL chart type dot selected item dot value. Will the application know? There is no error. Run the application by pressing Ctrl F5. Without selecting any values, I am trying to generate the report. It's showing to select state. I'm selecting states now. So it's asking to select chart type. I selected chart type. So it is displaying now. Like this, you can generate different types of charts here. That's it. It's working fine as we expected. Thanks for watching my video.